then died like a couple. He had a painful death, man.
Good for him.
Yeah, hey, good for him. Hey, Rock y'all about some outside.
Yeah, rock y'all about some outside. And that's what's gonna happen to a lot of you people, man. You're gonna be out here eating shit that you would never eat. You're gonna die.
I got a quick script. The quick ones. This is an emergency preset. This is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
The Lord puts a difference between clean and unclean. Things that you can eat, things you can't eat. He gave that to Israel. He said, like, telling Israel. Because that's love. You know, open rebuke is better than say, that's the Lord rebuking you. Look, you cannot eat this. You can't eat this. If the Lord didn't give a shit about you, he'd just let you eat whatever you want. Like these heathens. He'll let you eat rats and cats and dogs and shit.
They'll eat camel.
Anything that's in the sea, they say they can eat.
Yeah, that's not the truth. There's a slut.
Sure, they're smoking blood.
That's these women.
Orthodox.
And it doesn't matter what you people say. You people can come against us. You can talk all the shit that you want, but at the end of the day, you're gonna find out that everything we're saying is right. Your ass is gonna be the one that's crying.
Sure.
Lord, come to destroy these fucking people now. Yes, sir.
This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, Rise up, you women that are at ease.
Yep, that are at ease. You're at ease in this.
That was a perfect example.
Yeah, you're at ease in this society, man.
She was stimulating her mind.
Hey, a woman will do some wicked ass shit.
Say she's doing it.
And say, man, she wiped her mouth and say, I've done
I didn't do nothing wrong.
And then you have 1,000 men that'll jump to her rescue.
Yeah. She should be able to do what she wants.
You don't even know what's going
That's
on.
her body.
You don't even know what the hell's going on. This woman could have took this man's kids, had fucked his best friend and his brother and his uncle, had a baby by him, and had making him pay child support and alimony. The dude comes, he lost it. Fucking choking her. You have 20 guys wanting to whip his ass. You never know. That's how easy you women got it.
Sometimes,
if a man does something, oh, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Say if you're just like walking around and you know you're having a good time, and you're talking a little rough to a bitch, Captain Saberho would want to try to fight you and knock you out just to make himself look good in front of the bitch.
Okay, he wants to try and take your woman.
Trying to get out the box, yeah. I seen that shit happen like right here. You had some dude cursing out some bitch. It probably seemed like his own bitch. And you got some dude hopping out of his car going, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're gonna get down, you know what I mean? And I was just thinking like, you fucking simpleton motherfucker.
Yeah. If that would happen, if I was yelling at my woman, mind your own business, man.
Well, the thing about it,
America right now.
The thing about it was, I was like, what the fuck you doing? Going and getting in this man's shit, in his business, over some woman that probably did some crazy shit, just so you could get the bitch and she do the same shit to you.
Same shit to you.
And then you're gonna be feeling like this nigga that you just beat up and went to jail for. You stupid motherfucker, man. And that's why a lot of men grow up in a single parent home. Like me, when I came into the truth, I was just putting everything together like, cause my dad, man, he'll be having feelings for my mom to this day. And I'll just be thinking about it like, man, what the fuck did my mom do to this guy, you know what I mean? What the fuck did she do for this to happen, you know what I mean? Because if my dad's still on my mom like that, like, any chance he could, he'd hop on her and shit. Yeah. It's just showing you, like, something she fucking did. You know?
One thing is that she had his kids, you know? You're always going to have an attachment to a woman when she bears your seed. regardless.
And these women are so heartless, bro. They'll do you dirty as fuck and not even feel bad about it.
Yeah, they'll hit you where it hurts.
They'll feel happy. They'll be like, yeah, I got that.
I'm what?
Got
Talk
that.
this, nigga.
What's the best tool that they use?
Your children.
Shit, your kids, man. If you have kids with a woman, like they got you.
Yeah.
They got you.
Because I mean, they get you hard like that because that seed is actually from you.
Yep.
You know, like
You care about your kids more than she will.
you care about your kids more than you care about her.
Oh, that's
the truth.
That's the truth. But I mean, if somebody's willing to use their kids against you,
That's a point.
that means they don't give a shit about their kids. You care about your kids, just like that the account with the family, and
Yeah. I'll get it.
they go ahead get it. They fought over the chip. They fought over the kid, and the one whose kid it actually was let go because she didn't want her baby's arm to get ripped.
Oh, you're talking about Solomon's first act of wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which that's a good. That was very wise too. He found out whose kid it was because you know you love your kids, man. You know you have babies. Babies grow on you like nothing else. For you to have a child and disregard it, you have to be a straight up demon. You have to be a straight up demon.
Yeah.
Oh, what has a baby ever done to you? You know, like these women that murder their kids with the crying to them. It's fucking insane.
Some white chick murdered her two twins because it was messing up her love life.
See, you see your kids. That shows you men care more about children than women. In fact, it's actually Esau did a study on it. It's actually scientifically proven that men, the way that babies, like the way that they look, their shape, like how they have big heads and everything, men are more attracted to that than women are. Not attracted to that like weird, but like it's more. I don't know. It's like a teddy bear. You know what I mean? Like when you had your teddy bear, it's the same thing. It's something that you want to love and hold. You know what I mean? You'll fucking fight for it, die for it. You know, it's because it's your baby. A woman will throw it in the microwave. Go ahead.
There's Sirach 3:9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children.
See that?
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
Rooteth out foundations. Destroys the household.
Yep. I was gonna say because the foundation would be the same word in that sense as a family. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is. You got a term called home wreckers.
Broken home.
Hey, I was looking up the word sociopath, which the sociopath is something you're born as. It's something that you develop from a traumatic experience in your childhood, man. And oftentimes, these women will neglect their children to make their children not be social, or they might keep their children locked up in the house and not be social to have those social skills so that they become antisocial, man. And there ain't nothing you can do to reverse that.
The dad's gone.
Gone at work or
Dad's gone. So, you know, her new boyfriend don't want to see your ass. So stay in your room. Stay in your room and watch TV, play your video games while mommy goes and gets rotted out. You know? Stepdad's fucking drunk. It's not his kid. He just go in there. Why are you always in there just playing games? Start beating his ass. And then the woman, then his mom will see it, child molester. Then the mom will see it, and she'll be on his side.
Oh hell yeah.
She'll be on his side. She'll be like, why are you always making him angry? You always fucking it up. It's vexing.
I know firsthand about all that shit, man.
It's vexing.
You have a stepdaughter, a stepdad, waits till your mom goes to the store or wherever,
To fuck with you.
Yeah, to fuck with you. To molest you. Try to do everything he could do to get her out of the house just so he could go freak off with you. Well, that's how sick this society is, man. And like, people hate us. They hate the apostles and elders first and foremost and all the men on down because we tell you the gritty of it, man. The nitty gritty of it, man. We don't sugarcoat nothing. We come and you raw, direct, raw and uncut. You know, just like you used to want to watch BET at 2 o'clock in the morning, raw and uncut. That's how we coming to you people, as raw and uncut with the truth, man. This is the truth, man. This is the reason why you try to go to the hood and look for what you were missing at home, man. Your false sense of love, man. Or family or whatever. You know? Because you didn't have it at home. Because Esau wanted to break up the family through Section 8, wartime legislation they passed to help the spouse when the man was at war or whatever. And now they became what it is today. And now look at it. Look at the society now, man.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Esau go to the hood, go rot out your mom. Back in the 80s when that crack epidemic was going on. Just have random white dudes knocking on your door. Mom was just blowing rod for coke.
Look at Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, the school teacher.
Yeah.
And then the guy came out. He started making the noises and shit.
Fun of him?
Yeah, he started talking shit.
Well, that was like for the 60s, 70s, 50s maybe. It's been going on, man.
Forrest Gump or Jake though?
Probably is.
Yes, remember his friend? His best
Bubba?
friend? Yeah, Bubba Gump.
This dude got caught in the tree. This was little.
They said, tuck it in the get it caught in the tripwire. Hello, what's up?
That was underrated.
Hey, Lieutenant Dan was an Edomite.
Yeah.
He was like
That's why he got his legs blown up.
Yeah. He said every one of my fathers died in every major war. And then it showed the clips. It's like the Civil War, the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, he was a super Edomite.
Lieutenant Dan. Right. Well, who's reading? Or no, you brought out.
I brought Isaiah.
Yeah, keep going on.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yeah, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city."
Yeah. And that's what's gonna happen, man. The ones that are gonna be sorrowing the most are gonna be women, because you got the most benefits out of the society.
They say the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. You get the most benefits out of the society, so you're gonna fall the hardest. You're gonna go down the hardest. You ain't get hey, bitch is used to all these men giving her whatever she wants. Now you're just gonna have men seeing you like, well, those days are over. Now men are just coming to take whatever they want.
More serial killers, man.
Oh yeah,
Serial rapists.
And rapists.
Hey, look, in a society where men have become adept to sexualization to the point where all they think about is sex. To the point where it's not even just regular sex anymore. People got all kinds of. They got shit called fetishes.
They got a song called Adidas.
Oh,
they ask me,
listen.
they ask me,
Why your favorite band?
you got shit called fan where people are just into some weird shit.
Yeah, having bitches step on their nuts. All kinds of shit, man. Crazy, nasty shit.
So when all hell breaks loose, these people are, the demons are gonna hop on them, man.
Ooh, you know what shows that? That movie Hostile or Hostel.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll pay just so they can torture or kill or rape or do whatever they want with people. That's really goes on. Don't think it doesn't, but that's gonna be really put to the forefront in these last days, man.
Oh, I know that. You know what? Because I went mad for a little bit with that deep web shit, looking up that deep web stuff. I didn't go in. I was just looking things up, stories that people told about it, things that people found. I was even watching people that were on YouTube making videos of themselves on the deep web, searching the deep web, you know. And motherfuckers talking about websites. Like there's a website where they do human experimentation, you know, and so they'll just do random shit. They'll take a pregnant woman and just kick her in the stomach, see what happens to the baby. You know what I mean? They'll put them in a room and put poison gas in and see how they react to it. Just crazy shit like that. It's like awesome. And it says that and I guess they have cameras in these warehouses where they actually do it. And they have, they have rooms, they have websites you go, and it's like on the dark web. It's like, you know, the darkest part, the darkest corner where all the demons are. And you could actually pay to watch people get tortured. You got a chat box where you can tell them like, oh, cut his ear off. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Having bids and shit. Shoot $10,000, I'll do this to him.
Yep.
Zap his nuts.
And they trade in Bitcoin.
Yeah. In Bitcoin, bro. So you know they doing whatever the fuck.
They're doing some crazy shit.
One coin costs like $10,000, bro.
Yo, look at that video like,
Izzy knows about that
I
Bitcoin.
don't know about that Bitcoin.
Oh, just looking at him
When
because
that
how
shit
crucial
crashed,
that
I'm like,
is.
fuck this.
But yeah. So imagine in that day, man. Hey,
This guy looked like one of them.
there's gonna be a whole underworld. There's gonna be gladiators, bro. Like shit's gonna go back to the dark ages. You have motherfuckers killing each other.
Just for bread.
Right? Killing each other, and then Ecclesiastes 1:9, man. Because when Rome was falling, people were starving to death. And what they were doing was they were having more and more gladiator games. And it got to the point where the people in the stadiums were like, how much for that? But hey, they would kill, the gladiator would kill the opponent and say, how much for a lake? So they were paying to take human meat. Which that was on the dark web, bro. That was on the dark web that you could buy human meat. And they were saying that there's actually restaurants that buy human meat and they cook it, they mingle it with their food and cook it.
I heard one of those was at one of those was like the Mickey Mouse. When you go to Disneyland, they have a secret restaurant,
Little secret room.
secret restaurant, and it's called like the 38 Club or the 33 Club, Club 33. And in order to be there, they have to actually send you a fucking invitation. And they were saying that a lot of kids that they kidnap, they'll cook them there. And they have this shit on YouTube where they talk about it. Which, I mean, a lot of these secret cult organizations, they actually exist, man. Okay, the scriptures say they shall cause their tongue to fall upon one another.
Yeah, fall upon themselves.
Fall upon themselves the water. Whistleblowers, man.
Can we pass through?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
pass
go
through.
ahead.
You know, exposing themselves, man, for the things that they do. You got so-called ex-Masons coming out talking about how they when they get to a high enough level, they understand now that the whole time they were duped into worshiping Satan. Okay, because they're not telling the low levels. You got 33rd degree, 32 degree Masons thinking about they know some shit. He goes deeper than that.
Yeah, you gotta get to this super high degree.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get there, you find out you're fucked.
When you become on the so-called esoteric level, where they go into the whole spirituality of things, demonology and dealing with demons and spirits.
Yeah, but by that time you're already possessed, man.
Yeah, by the time.
by the time you get to that stage, you're in it, man. Like you're not looking to go back. You might be like, damn, Satan's amazing. Just fucking cutting up little kids and shit, molesting.
Yeah. They show you that there's these secret organizations actually exist in movies like The Bones, I believe, or what was it called, The Skulls?
Skull and Bones.
You know, in that movie with Paul Walker and some other cat.
Yeah.
I believe it was called the Bones or something like that. And in there they show you that there's secret cults. Like you have to do secret rituals. Like you and your best friend will go in and you guys will swear an oath and do a ritual. That if somebody snitches, you gotta kill this guy. You know, you tell a demon. But these are things that actually go on. There's different secret cults that have different functions in society. For example, the Skull and Bones, they're part of this society is to cause death, to bring about wars. Then you got the Masons, which build up society and deal with the money parts. What else?
Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord.
Yeah, and that's Esau, man. Esau and 2/3 of our people that are into his ways, man. Okay, they seek deep to hide their thoughts from Yahweh by Shem Shai, which you cannot do. It says, woe unto you. Thinking that you could do that is vain. Because the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Shai are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the good and the evil, everything that goes on. Okay? The angels are actually in your mind. Okay, because the scripture proves that. It says that the heart of Yahweh, or the heart of men, is in the hands of the Lord. Okay, or when you read about in Daniel, where Daniel was talking to another angel, Michael. I mean not. It's I believe Gabriel and Michael. They're talking about, I would have came earlier to help you, but I'm over here persuading this king. If I remember the angel's name correctly.
Yeah, right.
So he was over there working on the minds of this king that caused him to do the bidding of the Lord. So the angels are always around in your mind. The angels are here with us, man. You think we don't even come out here no more and think what we're gonna bring out, man. We just let the spirit take course, man. Okay? We just let the spirit have free course when we come out here, man. Before, I remember you'd put your little lessons together. I'm gonna bring out these scriptures, you link them all up. But now you just come out here and you just let the spirit fly, man. We ain't gotta do that, man, because the angels are working on our mind. In Ottawa and Rantazah, they continue to do that. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai continues to have that mercy on us, man. Allow us to prophesy, to do His will. Okay? Because to do the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is good will.
So Obadiah chapter 1 verse 6, it says, how are the things that Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Yeah, first and foremost of the Bible, man. You know, all is hidden. I mean, really, you just gotta listen, just read the scriptures and see what Esau was doing. See the things that Esau was doing. Nothing's changed. It's the same guy. But then all this information comes out about him on the internet, just proving like this is the guy. He's doing the same shit he was talking about in the Maccabees. When he did the same shit in the 1400s. In the Maccabees, what were they doing? They were gutting pregnant women and destroying the infants. What did the Spanish do? Same shit.
Alligators.
And the what do you call it? The pilgrims. All the motherfuckers, man. Putting gad children in boarding school. Doing all kinds of heinous stuff, man. Throwing the Judite babies to gators. Throwing Judites into the Atlantic so sharks can eat them.
And we're not gonna stop bringing this stuff out. Week in and week out, we're just constantly throwing that jab. putting salt in the sauce.
That's one of the basic punches, huh? It's a jab.
It's a jab.
That's what gets you at the
Yeah.
Because I told that knockout is gonna be outside, you know.
Broke him down with the jab.
Yeah. That's what the Most High is using us to break you down with the jab, man.
And that jab ain't gonna stop coming, man. You got 144,000 jabs coming.
Well, that's just one end. It's just straights all day. That's just borps.
Yeah.
Remember you did that?
Yeah.
The twag attack.
The twag attack. You did a little borp for that.
Hulk Buster, how you beating up the Hulk with that one jab.
Or you remember how? Hey, remember how Brock Lesnar used to do the ground and pound? And
Oh yeah.
he would do the little baby pound.
That dude was on the roids, bro.
Cain Velasquez fit the good.
That's good. Good for him.
It's a crap.
Good for him. Dude's hella proud of it.
Well, it's called Pride, so yeah, Brown Pride on his chest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, see, it was the perfect matchup.
Yeah, pride versus pride.
It was Jacob versus Esau right there. That was perfect matchup. That was like the ultimate Edomite versus.
Now Cain Velasquez is a wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you make more money, and you like if you were in the WWE and all that shit, and then it's acting. You're not really getting fucked up. You know what I mean? UFC, I mean, you get fucked up, and then you got to carry that through your whole life. You got your ass on that. Like Kimbo when he got his ass beat by that little dude, he had to carry that his whole life. You know, wrestling, everybody knows it's fake. No, I'm saying Kimbo got his ass whooped there.
Yeah, I know.
By that little nigga with red hair, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
What about that one big guy, Bob Sapp?
Yep, when he got his ass kicked by Will Funny. Boy, he got his ass kicked by Bo.
Oh, you talking about J. White? That wouldn't happen in real life though.
Hell yeah.
If it wasn't no movie, Jay White ain't no slouch.
Hey, bro, Bob Sapp don't know how to fight. He should come at you trying to hug you.
Yeah.
A fighter just fucking bam. Just be beating him while his big ass is trying to come and tower over him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, man.
Bob Sapp is just like he was in the longest yard. He broke in my nose.
Yeah, he broke. Coach, he broke in my nose.
Sit your big ass down, man.
You get all mad. I seen that UFC shit. He got all mad. He wanted to fight like at the weigh-in and shit.
Fucked up, yeah.
And then he fucking goes into the ring and just torqued.
Sure.
But like that's why a lot of them dudes are like hella big and strong and shit like that. They think just because they're big and strong that they can just whip anybody's ass. They don't realize that a little scrawny motherfucker.
Look at Goliath. That's a history-long story that lasted the ages, to tell you that.
That's right.
I'll bring this out of there. Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, Who seeth us, and who knoweth us? It says, Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, He made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, He had no understanding? And we were talking about that earlier. Esau will tell you, the Lord didn't know what He was doing.
That's why he come up with genetically modified shit.
Yep.
Like the original ain't the. It wasn't good enough.
Make it better.
Or plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Or fucking transgenderisms. Or
Which-
transhumanisms.
Which people age so horribly in this society because all the shit we eat.
Yeah.
That's why you.
All the chemicals in the air.
Yeah. If you lived in a place that wasn't all fucked up by the devil, you would actually be like 90 years old and still look pretty decent, man.
Well, nah, Esau starts to look old. They're like 28,
Esau's a devil.
28, 30. That's when it goes downhill after that. And you see it. Look at the women, man. Once they hit a certain age, it's all downhill.
You see my dad. My dad, he's like 50 years old. He still looks young. It's still illegal.
Like in that movie where Get Out, they're at the table and he's like, yeah, you guys got the